Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone because I wanted to make sure I got the name right because I got to give my girl a shout out because she was on Love and Hip Hop tonight. Miss Marie Allure. She's one of I love y'all. She's one of my loves. So she hit me up tonight on Twitter and said, "Much love. Did you see me on Love and Hip Hop?" And I didn't see it. I'm like, "Where? When?" So I had to run back and see it. She was standing next to Erica at the party. She was in a black coat or whatever, waiting on Samaya to get, jazzy or whatever the hell. She's like, mm, uh, that's cute when they arguing or whatever. She ain't saying nothing, but y'all know the mental battles and shit where shit ain't said. So it's like, yeah, it's fine as long as it's going on between Erica and Kimbella. But girl, if you get in this, honey, I'm gonna have to tear your ass up. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how my loves do. That's how you supposed to ride or die. That's how the fuck you supposed to be. Bitch, I ain't really got no problem with you for real. I may or whatever. But as long as you stay in your motherfucking lane and don't get in this bitch, we good. We gonna stand on the sidelines and let whatever go on between them go on, bitch. You stay where you at and I'm gonna be where I'm at. So, girl, you better get ready to tear her ass up. Y'all been laughing about it ever since because I just know in her mind she was like, mm, mm, mm. That's how I would have been. I'd have been with my mm. I, oh bitch, I thought girl, one of them. Anywho, shout out to my love girl. I did see you on there. I ran it back and I do got it DVR'd or whatever. I had to get my husband to get it set up for me so that I could run back, but I did see it. So shout out to you and all of that. Y'all, my ear. Somebody's probably letting me have it right now. That's all right. Anywho, y'all know I'm only going to talk about what's pertinent. And most of me want to just jump right into that motherfucking scene and what leads up to it. Which, let me give y'all a quick run of what went on somewhere in between there before that. Old girl's wondering whether she wants to be with Fab or not. Some bitch comes over and it's pretty much like, well, bitch, it don't matter. Just deal with it. Just accept it. It ain't nothing. Women gonna be there, which I'm gonna need you to get that bitch from around you because she's the wrong kind of woman. She's telling you the wrong shit. Go with your heart and how you feel. Stand your ground. You worth that. You know. Anywho, so let's see what else. Olivia, she apparently is thinking about taking this deal, which is, yeah, I don't even want to talk about her no more, y'all. So whatever she do. But I got to talk about her because in between that, Chrissy decides that she wants to know where she's coming from. Like, who the fuck side you on? You on my side or Yandy's side? But Chrissy, for real, I mean, why you... Oh, y'all, I'm trying with Chrissy. She just... Oh, she's getting on my nerves so bad, y'all. So she's asking her questions like, either you with me or you ain't or whatever. And then she starts saying, I'm gonna start thanking you this, I'm gonna start thanking you that. And Olivia's like, which I'm none of those, because Chrissy's trying her. And I could see what she was doing. And she was like, I'm none of those. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm friends with both of y'all. But I will say this, Olivia, you are, and you do seem like one of those that yak it up with this one while you over here and yak it up with that one while you over there. You know what I'm saying? But I think, given the conversation that she had with Yandy, that her loyalty kind of lies with Chrissy because she was like telling Yandy, well, yeah, you did do this when you started that, when Yandy started talking about the installment ring or whatever. And Yandy, bitch, let me go on and get into your shit. And let me just say this right now for those who are going to be like, well, Yandy ain't did nothing wrong. That bitch won't Jim. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That bitch wants Jim because she's obsessed. She's going and trying to work with, what is it, Cameron or whatever, which I can't say I'm fucked up about her doing that because it's her job, it's her hustle, which is what she should have been on. Like her mentor told her, you got all out of pocket. You shouldn't have did that. whatever was in the email, you shouldn't have did it. And the bitch still was like, I don't feel like I did nothing wrong. Bitch, you don't feel like you did nothing wrong because somewhere in your motherfucking mind, Jim should be your man. That's just the impression I'm getting. Bitch, you going too far for a motherfucking man who ain't yours. I mean, for real. You know, and I could be wrong. Maybe she don't want Jim, but the shit points that way. Maybe I'm wrong. So let me see what else I want to go to, because y'all, I'm trying to get to the part. Anyway, so she decides that she wants to take Mama Jones out and get Mama Jones back and shit beat with a bush and some water or some shit, which I don't know what that's about, because I'd have been like, bitch, when I think of the spa, I don't think about no bitch whooping my back with no bushes and shit and water and this. I don't know what the fuck. Mama Jones is ready to get up. She's like, oh, I can't do this. And I was like, oh, girl, don't get up too fast, because you know Jim would have had a fit, and I would have been like, girl, I know your tutu is not out. Oh, look, appreciate you for grabbing your towel and shit and covering your handy nanny up. You know what I'm saying? Just, I appreciate that. Y'all making sure I'm taking. So she's talking to her and she's like, you know, I hate that this happened. It's like she's trying to get Mama Jones on her side. But she's telling her, look, it ain't nothing you can do with Chrissy. Chrissy ain't going nowhere. That's who Jim want, bitch. Fall back. She's like, I still want to be around the family, this and that and other. Bitch, I'm going to need you to fall back. Because if you really done with it, be done with it. Chrissy ain't going nowhere, dummy. You know, just... And that's the first thing that made me think, well, one of the many things that made me think that you want Jim. Then, what was it? You keep on talking about this installment ring and, you know, this and that, and you keep throwing shade and having shit to say, and yes, Chrissy is saying stuff, but bitch, you know you should have never motherfucking emailed about the bags and purses. You overstepped your boundaries totally. You can't even save face. And anybody who will work with you, you know what I'm saying, after seeing how you act, you totally unprofessional. You let your feelings get in it. Yet another thing that makes me know that you want Jim. Now, y'all drop that shit below and let me know if y'all thinking anyway some shit that either went on or this bitch is just obsessed with Jim. Now, Jim, I'm gonna need you to get your eyes closed and your swag on and go and tell Miss Yandy, honey, nothing will ever come of this. Stay away from my family, everything. Back, you know. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. Oh, Yandy's getting on my nerves. Okay. What else happened? Okay. So, now let's lead up to the part where Miss Erica is going and she has her interview and she's talking about Kimbella and, you know, Kimbella hears about it. Sanaya's like, you know, we're going to skip on to this. She's like, oh, I get a Google alert and Miss Erica is talking about you in this interview, and Kimbell's like it was all about me, you know, or whatever. You know, I don't even want to get into the part where she wants to meet up with her brother and this whole, because anywho. So this shit is building up and Kimbella, girl, what made you think, first of all, I know you thought about getting Sanaya and bringing her back for a brief moment, the brief moment that she's back on, thinking, well, she's a big bitch. I'm going to get this big bitch to go with me. She going to ride with me. This bitch going to have my back because I know this bitch are fighting so-and-so, this and that, another. And you probably already had a heads up and knew that she, you know, of course, it's her party. She going to have her friends there. So y'all go to this party, but what I don't get is why the fuck did you go to her birthday party? Why didn't you wait until, you know, this shit was over, the party was over, and you and her could have met up or whatever the case may be? I don't give a fuck if it's the next motherfucking day and you got your jogging pants on, tennis shoes, Vaseline, her in a ponytail or whatever, and just bust her in the motherfucking chops. However, why did you wait until her birthday party to go with this bullshit? When you in heels and this motherfucking high-waisted ass jumpsuit, which, yes, all I'm gonna say about that jumpsuit. Anywho, So you like, why are you doing this? You come up and want her to come here, this and that and other. So Maya's just kind of standing there or whatever, you know. Immediately, Erica jumps in on her ass, is just assassinating her motherfucking character, letting her have it, out talking her. But I will say this for Kimbella. She wasn't intimidated by the fact that it was the party there or whatever. Whoever was there, she wasn't intimidated by it. Although it could be that the bitch is dumb. You know what I'm saying? You got to use some motherfucking common sense. For real. That was her shit. Her friends there. And what was Sanaya going to do? And she was like, oh, I see. It's us against the club. And I'm not saying that I don't like her. She's all right with me. But girl, use a big old tall broad. Yeah, okay. But that don't mean your ass can't be mowed down. Plus, you and her ain't even like this, and you gonna ride with her to go get your motherfucking ass kicked? I don't get it. I don't get it. I just picture you as having your own motherfucking mind and not following another bitch. You know, that's just where I'm at with that. So they having words, and that why, you know, it kind of seemed like, and I'm gonna say this, I don't think neither one of them want to fight. I don't think neither one of them can fight because they just kind of be throwing hands at each other and throwing shit or whatever. When you really getting down or you really trying to fight a bitch, you don't even go in with the words. You just like, bow, bitch. It's just what it is. And whatever happens, just happens. Ain't no need of us keep on talking about this shit. You know, I don't really think neither one of them, you know, really want to be the ones fighting. Or whatever. You know, both of them got a whole bunch of mouth. Erica got a whole bunch of motherfucking mouth. So does Kimbella. But I will say this for Erica. She was on her, you know, at her party, and it was just kind of out of place for her to even do that. But you could have kept it at a slow motherfucking minimum with that interview. You just could have let that shit die because it do look bad for you to be with them at Miami, which I don't even know what the fuck you was doing. You was hanging out with. What was you doing? Draw a motherfucking line, bitch, and stand on either side. This is what I'm saying. Be a solid bitch. You know what I'm saying? Either you with it or you ain't. And I just didn't understand that. You just kind of, you know, it is what the fuck it is. You know. And I just didn't get that on how you was in Miami, yakking it up, getting in front of Chrissy, which you know you don't want none of Chrissy. Now, I ain't saying Chrissy's the baddest bitch, but you know you don't. I'm sorry, it is what the fuck it is. You don't want no parts of Chrissy, and I'm not saying she's the baddest bitch yet again, but I know you don't. You couldn't handle, you know what I'm saying, Kimbella. And you know she can't fight. So, anywho, so while y'all arguing, shit gets thrown, and y'all try to do some of this shit, and then what the fuck was she taking? You nasty bitch. You took something out of your motherfucking mouth and threw it. You may as well have spit on her. I'm telling you, Kimbella, bitch, you wouldn't have left her in that. You just wouldn't have left her standing up. Bitch, you take anything out of your mouth. Bitch, if I think you talking to me and spit come out of your mouth, I'ma fuck your ass up. Fuck that. That's some foul ass shit. Out your mouth? What was you doing? What was that? Erica, bitch, that's when you should have been like that doing all this. Like, bitch, I know you didn't just, that's when you should have got a motherfucking gangster on her ass when she went there. You know, Anywho, so it's coming back on. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss nothing, y'all. Really, it was really boring other than that. Oh, yeah, I can't stand to look at Yandy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is just how the fuck I feel about it. I think the bitch is obsessed with him. And every time I see Chrissy scissor kick, y'all can't help it. Because the bitch scissor kicked her ass. She just scissor kicked all the way over there. It just is what it is. Anywho, so let me see. Am I leaving something out? Because y'all know it was a whole lot of boring and a little bit of, you know, excitement going on, but a whole lot of boring. So y'all, if I left something out, please add it in, do a video response or whatever. Always before, you know, after this goes off, all you got to do is hit me up on Twitter and let me know if it's something that you want to talk about, want me to talk about in particular on the show. Any of them. My Wives, Love and Hip Hop. You know, I am back to kind of watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Do not tweet me about Tamar's motherfucking ass because I'm done. So, you know, just tweet me and, you know, we can talk about it. So, okay, Miss Yandy, bitch, with your bag. Did you have to get the black one? I like the silver Louis Vuitton bag better than the black one. I don't know. I'm just kind of with the silver. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Leave y'all comments below, video responses. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.